We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Machine and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. In D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Rodon is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Andrew Jones. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
We don't see this much very often in baseball anymore. A center fielder with some thump in his bat. This guy can hit and also play the outfield.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Griffey, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Soft liner towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there. But, man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Indiana leads this one 2-0. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out. The play. The numbers: 282 to start play, 32 home runs, and 85 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here now the 2-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Maldonado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
No balls and 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Patrick Corbin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Routine out there for Andrew. One away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Standing in now, Joe Carter, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Carter swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Another look to first, and the runner back. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. Bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with two away. Hit softly on the ground to third.
Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Into the box, Luis Aparicio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes Evans. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Evans is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
So stepping in, Andrew Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings. And you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Rodon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Aparicio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Kenny Lofton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Grounded to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Patrick Corbin. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Machine lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Dwight Evans. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Throw over to the bag. On the ground to the right side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Roll, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's set, now the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Center fielder, number 7, Lofton.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He grounds it sharply to third. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Cincinnati.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Evans. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Aparicio gloves it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. But not before 5. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner toward right center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. shows bunt as he gets this one down to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria is retired easily for the second out. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now for the Reds, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Looking to send him packing again. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First delivery to him on the way. Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out.
Now batting, no left fielder, Joe Carter.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Miguel Cabrera. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Evans on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Carter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Grounded to short. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati. And Cal Ripken is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Luis Aparicio. He singled his last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mondesi onto the grass. He's got it. A great run. Homer Bailey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In now, Carlos Rodon. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line, that's a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Standing in now, Dwight Evans. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Griffey is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Ready now, Joe Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. And he lays off for ball one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a slurve taken for his strike, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that misses ball 1. Bounce to first. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 6-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 38, Devin Williams. Now
all set to start the 9th in this one, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Evans has it, and there's one away. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Joe Morgan will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. That average for him sitting at 345, and even 20 home runs and 77 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cincinnati Reds win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Carlos Rodon earns win number 7 on the season. Devin Williams wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.